Hey Capricorn, welcome to your monthly oracle reading for May. I'm using Doreen Virtue's Healing with the Fairies oracle cards and we'll get right into your reading. So let's see what messages are in store for Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn May. Alrighty. Okay, so your cards felt, oh wow. There's a lot of people who got this card this month. Visualization. Okay. Honoring your true feelings. All right. And laughter. Okay, so just taking a look at this, guys, this is an interesting mixture here. I'm feeling a lot of you are getting this awakening where you've taken something like just so seriously, but then you see the comedic side to it and you're like, oh my god, why was I worrying about this? That's what I'm getting with the laughter card coming out. It's like you're kind of not taking something so seriously. But let's start with the first one. So that I had to say that because it just came right away to my head. So visualization, a lot of people, signs of the zodiac, are getting this month this card, and I feel like it has to do a lot of it with the Mars and Mercury retrograde. So it is a period where there's a lot of reflection going on, a lot of feelings could rise to the surface, a lot of anger as well. So just watch that, especially in your dealings with others, and just take it easy this month. There's travel delays as well. Be careful driving. So that's just something to add. It's really not a month to, take initiative and go, go, go. It's a time to really plan, all right? Honoring your true feelings, going deep within and analyzing what it is that you want to see happening in your life tomorrow or in 5 years or by the summer, whatever. So just find a lake or any ocean around. I see you connecting a lot with water. It is a sensitive time in the beginning of the month. So just take that time to meditate. And if you have to do that by staring into the open water or going hiking in a mountain just to get your mind away from the everyday routine, definitely do so. But visualization, there's many tools you could try to create something in your life and to really start planting the seeds on like what you want to see happening. So that could be through vision boards. I know it's like so repetitive. So many people mention that, but it actually works if you sit down and cut different images from magazines and you put them together to create, what kind of perfect home you want, what kind of partner you're looking for, what your job involves, just cutting out different images to really see it in front of you because many times it's just circulating in your head. So it's good to have it in your mind's eye, but bring it out from there onto the physical world. You could even draw a painting for those of you artistic. For those of you in touch with writing, keep like a daily journal to write down your thoughts, what it is that's happening constantly in your mind, what you're thinking about. Okay, these are just signs the universe is giving to you to move forward and confirming your dream. You could even, go into like any store that sells stuff for the home. You might find a nice painting there that really resonates with you. So this is something to create visualization, to start creating that sanctuary in your own home or environment, whatever it is that you feel more comfortable in, to create that harmony and peace, to follow your dreams. So make sure you are surrounding yourself with objects and visuals that apply to you and your life goals and even the vacations you want to take, the places you want to see. You know, if there's a place you want to visit, why not take a picture and just put it right there on your fridge or in a frame in your room? So that's what this means by visualization. So, really taking the time to focus on what it is. And your mind is very powerful during this time. So, whatever it is that you think, even the negative stuff, so be careful there. Make sure your thoughts are, you know, positive and optimistic, and you're looking forward to things to come in the future. So again, honoring your true feelings, you're really getting in touch with your inner core, okay? So what you truly value, what your interests are, what your needs are, all right? You're going back to your roots. It could even be, you know, looking at your own heritage. Maybe that's something that's really applying to you guys this month. It doesn't only have to be going to the pits of your soul and the bottom, doing soul searching. It could even mean going as back as you're searching where your family's from, your roots, where you've come from, the country. If, you know, I mean, for those in North America where a lot of people have, you know, migrated there, you're looking back into your heritage where you've come from. So it could be Europe, Asia, Africa, but you're really, you know, getting in touch with these roots and you want to maybe go explore some of them. Maybe you're thinking of going there for vacation in the summer now in the spring to really see life there and how people are living it compared to where you are right now. So, or vice versa, it could be that. It could be that you're drawn to another place. Maybe there's something that's a place that's really connecting to you and your spirit. And I feel like there's a lot of nature for a lot of you guys. I know I've said that to many, and I think this card has come up for you before. But a place where there's, you know, you could do a lot of hiking, there's trails, there's waterfall around, or a place around water. I'm getting water a lot from the pictures. Okay, so maybe you'd like to live around the ocean or a lake, anything like that, where there's mountains and rocks, but there's a lot of rocks. So I'm feeling for a lot of you being an earth sign, you're attracted to a place where it's very earthy and it shows very graphic in that way, where there's stones or pebbles or rocks. So I don't know, it could apply to a few of you, that one. But before I get into this one, it could even be that you're bringing forth a new craft or you're crafting your life. You're putting it together. I see you working on a project here, even. It could be a childhood hobby that you've had that you're bringing back into the surface again. So, again, going deep down back into your youth and bringing something right back out. And I see you taking your time with this. It's something like crafty or just building a home or something where you're like you're working with your hands a lot. That's what I'm getting from here. So yeah, let me know, guys, if that applies to you. But definitely you're going in deep and seeing what it is that you truly love to do. This right here is saying, you know, see the world from a comedian's perspective, okay? Don't take things too seriously. Don't get too absorbed either in your own thoughts. It's saying take some time to play and relax. Hang out with a friend that makes you laugh, that, you know, reminds you of childhood again. Be around positive people that lift your spirit, okay? So it's also saying some situation that you were concerned about or really stressed out. It's total change of perspective now, and you're really seeing it from a new light, and you're kind of like, oh wow, I was worried about that. So you're kind of seeing something differently. Maybe you wanted to approach someone and you've had all these things come in your head where it's you've anticipated them to give you some weird or dramatic reaction, but the reaction was actually really calm. It could be at work with a boss and they surprise you in that way and you're just kind of like laughing at yourself, being like, oh wow, I overthought that one. So I see that happening for a lot of you guys where you're kind of going over something a lot, what to say to someone or your perspective on life, and then you just totally change it. You see it from a more laid back perspective and you were, oh my gosh, what was I worrying about type of thing. So I do see that for a lot of yous. But overall, you know, it's a fun month. I see a lot of blues, so make sure you take the time to reflect, communicate honestly what it is that you feel, because blue is a color of, sensitivities, communications, um, and just serenity, just pure bliss, and really doing things, especially now with the retrogrades, that make you feel calm and peaceful, and just taking that time to focus and meditate on your true desires, okay? So I hope that made sense for you. Let me know, and I'll see you next month. Bye bye.